Alright, so some of you guys have been struggling with activity 3. So I'm going to go through activities 3 and 4 and what you need to do for them. Okay, so activity 3, we're constructing a line graph to indicate how your community has changed from 2001 in one of the areas above. So we're looking at Ingleburn still, and we're going to use the table here and use some of the data. So one of the rows, you can choose any row. You might choose to do people, you might choose to do families. But whatever one you choose, make sure you've got data for all the years. So from 2001 all the way across to 2016, all the boxes should be filled, and yeah, use one of those ones. Right, so for my example, I'm going to do people, and to start my graph, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a Google Sheet. I don't have real data, so I'm just going to show you how to set it up, and you need to put in your data from your table. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start typing in the years at the top. So I'm going to start typing 2001, I think the next one's 2006, 2011 and 2016. Down here I'm going to type in the different categories, so people, males, females. You can also add a heading, so I could put this down a row and put a heading at the top as well. It's up to you. You can just type your heading on your Google document if you want. And then you just type in your data as in your table. So you're going to have a look on your table for activity 2, cross for people, and you're going to transfer that data into this the Google Sheet. All right, so for people, I'm just going to guess as I don't have data. Let's start with 13,000 and let's just go up. Okay, so what I'm writing in here is not real data. You're going to have to use your actual data from your worksheet. So let's just put something in for all of them. Alright, so once you've got your data in, and you've got your years at the top and your categories down the side, you're going to click 1A and you're going to hold down the Shift key and click the very edge of your table. So your all of your data that you put in is all highlighted. Okay, once that's done, just as your instructions say here, it says go to insert chart and your graph should come up. So on our Google Sheet, we're going to insert a chart, and look at that, my graphs come up and it shows people, the males and females, and how they've grown from 2001 to 2016. If yours doesn't come up as a line chart, look at chart type here and you can change it to whatever. So if yours has come up as a column graph, just go to line and it will come up as a line chart. So that's activity 3. Once you've got that chart there, you're just going to copy it and paste it into your document here. So just go on and paste it right into this space. Alright, and then when you're up to activity 4, so what we're doing for activity 4 is exactly the same as what you did for activity 1. You're just choosing a new community. Alright, so you've got a few different options here: Wollongong, Cronulla, Sydney, Double Bay, Tregear, whichever suburb that you choose to use, that's fine. But you're going to use the same link as what you used for activity 1. So you're going to click here and go to the ABS website. And instead of typing in Ingleburn to the search bar, you might type in Wollongong. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to go Wollongong, New South Wales, SSC. Make sure you do the SSC one. And I'm going to go. And then you're going to open up the Excel document for that one. I'll attach some Excel documents for a couple of these different locations to our Google Classroom for anyone who can't get it up, because I know a few of you have had issues getting the Excel documents. So I will attach some to our Google Classroom, but those are the steps for activities 3 and 4, and for activity 4 you're just filling in the table in this document just as you did for activity 1. Okay, so just kind of making a summary of the statistics for each of these areas.